Morning viewers, this is the Colonel speaking to you live from the Grange for British Imperial YouTube Broadcasting, and today we've got another Piccadilly record of Tommy Handley, this time singing Sweet Sars'parilla. There's another bit to that and I forgot what it was. Sweet Sars'parilla, oh yes, the Siren of Spain, yes that was it. Here we go viewers.
The town of Sevilla, that's somewhere in Soho or Spain. I met sweet Senorita Sars'parilla, and I don't want to meet her again. She vamped every day on her mandolin, and then every night she vamped me. She was a spitfire as well as a vampire, a real Spanish siren was she. Oh, sweet Sars'parilla, the siren of Spain, kept me out waiting in torrents of rain, singing sweet Senorita Sars'parilla, lend me your old umbrella. For hours and for hours on her patio, I sat and I sat and I sat-io, with one foot in the grave and one foot down the drain, serenading Sars'parilla, the siren of Spain. Oh, she was a siren all right. She lured me onto the rocks. I hadn't a peseta left to spend in the posada. That's Spanish for pub. I was left on the plaza without a roof to my mouth, and the rain came in and damped me harder. I spent every cent I possessed in her, and was left with only the scent of her stale onions. Ah, but she was beautiful. A typical Spanish beauty. Black eyes, black hair, black teeth, a mole on her nose, and warts on her instep. I used to call her my little pomegranate, because every time I squeezed her, she hit me in the eye. Of course, squeezing her was a full-time job, too. She was built on a generous plan. Where other girls had hips, she had hopes. Had she been English, I would have thought she was one of the cushions at Chesterfield. She weighed 20 stone in her mantilla and a few pounds more in the winter-time. One night, under the licorice trees, on the Piazza del Polecat, I put my arm round what she called her waist, and I met another fellow coming round the outside. A nasty sort of Castilian cow-puncher he was. Don Blagario or some such name. He drew a stiletto from his sock and rushed at me, muttering caramba and cucumber and a lot of Spanish wild oats. Caraway seeds, I cried, and I lassoed him with a yard of spaghetti and hauled him off to the Clinkhouse. After that, I learned to play the guitar. I took lessons from Senor Influenza, the celebrated guitar player. He made me cough off 100 pesetas for 3 lessons. But all Sars's people were bullfighters, except her mother. She did all her fighting at home. Of course, bullfighting isn't what it used to be, now that they use an electric bull. Oh, it's much different. Anyway, I got away from Sevilla and Sars'parilla too, and after a few years I heard that she'd married an old rival of mine, Don Smeller de Garlic, a strong man who used to mend broken Spanish. Now as I sit at my window, watching the day go by, I sing, oh, sweet Sars'parilla, the siren of Spain, took me out waiting in torrents of rain. If I ever go back to Sevilla, with a stick of black Spanish I'll kill her. I'll put a bomb on her patio, that will blow up her because her patio. I'll fling a dagger through her window pane, and slaughter Sars'parilla, the siren of Spain.
Well, there we go viewers, I'm sure some of you enjoyed that. Thank you viewers, and goodbye.